So one of the things that can take you from sounding like a beginner drummer to sounding like a solid intermediate drummer or even sounding like a pro drummer is this thing called the Flam. And the crazy thing is, it even goes beyond playing it just on the snare drum like that. There are a lot of Flam-based rudiments that you can really play amazing things with. But firstly, I would love to show you how much difference adding flams to your playing can make. So between those two grooves you just heard, which one felt better? Was it the one where the flam was coming, or the one that was just sounding? So one thing is, flam just gives you that, pro touch. Do you understand? So learn to just know where to apply flams in your playing, and it can really help up your general sound when you're playing. So in this video, I'm basically going to be showing you just my favorite ways of applying the flam rudiment. You get basic and advanced ways. So the first thing you can do is something like this. You're playing a basic groove and you want to add flams as a fill, or as embellishment. So we have something like this. So what I did there. So some very basic things here. Let me explain what I did there. So we have left hand, flam, left hand, flam. So, and the funny thing about this thing I just did here is Calvin Rogers did something similar to this in this particular video. Check it out. So what he did there was, remember we did, but he did. You get, so let me play that slowly. Left arm, left. You get. So my next favorite application of the flam rudiment is this. So we're going to be stealing from something called the flam paradiddle. The flam paradiddle is basically so we're stealing one half of it, which is flam right, left. So get it slowly first of all. So that's not what we're going to be doing with it. We're going to first of all try to put the first hand of the flam on the toms. Or let's try with one tom first of all. So, see that? So repeat it. See how nice that can be. So you can also take it around all the toms. But if I'm to be honest, that's not how I apply it. If not, I won't be using it. So I do something, I add either 2 kicks or 1 kick before the rudiment. So if you want to do the double kick before the rudiment, it's a little bit easier. That is, see that? So I played it fast there, but you see how nice it can be. So So now the next one is having just one kick before it. And I think this is my favorite. Is it my favorite? One of my favorite applications of the Flam. So what I do here basically is we're playing it in groups of 5. So it's not going to feel like the normal patterns that you play. You get, it's going to be. So you can mix it, all of them together. So have fun with these two. I think they are some of my favorite applications of the Flam. Let's move to the next one. So there's another Flam application that you see a lot of pro drummers using, and I love it so much. It's one that happens between the right cymbal and the snare drum. It sounds something like this. Yep. So what are we doing there? We basically have something that looks like a 7-stroke roll pattern. Do you understand? So it's a 7-note grouping. Just like last one we talked about 5 notes. Here we're doing 7. So that's something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. You understand? So that's how we count 7-note patterns. We're not going to give any space. We're going to keep repeating them. Do you understand? But here, what we're doing, the Flam pattern is. Do you get? Then we have. And. So. I see a lot of pro drummers using it, so it's very fun. So I still have 2 more bonus stuffs to give you guys that are my favorite applications. So in the scenario where you have to play something like this, you might have to try something like we can try. Did you see how that sounded? Compare to. I know we can argue that they're unique. They can be applied in different scenarios, but the Flams just make it sound a little better. You get so. So the next bonus is this one. You see a lot of drummers using it, particularly African drummers, when they're playing genres like makossa or salsa or just different styles. So it sounds something like this. So that sounded a little bit abstract, right? So what we're doing there is still the same thing we're doing earlier. You get? But what we did here now is I decided to start on the E. You must have heard of the 1EN accounting system. 1EN, 2EN, 3EN, 4EN. So I started on 1E. So any other genre? this video was very helpful to you guys. This was my favorite applications of Flams. So if this last thing I just said about 1 year accounting system was confusing to you or anything, I'll make sure if the video is out, I'll link a video where I explained this 1 year accounting system properly and how to play around it. I'll leave a link to it somewhere around here. So you check that video out. And see you in the very next video. Peace, guys.